Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football. I'm joined by the defensive line MVP, Landon Rink. DCTF Rising Top 25, man. We were just talking about it before we went on the camera here. I was feeling pretty good about that. You come out here and, justified my ranking for you, and I feel like I knew what I was talking about. Just kind of recap that camp experience, what it was like for you.
It was a great camp. We started off great. The warm-ups, I felt really loose after warm-ups, and then I feel like I learned some stuff in the skills training when we went through the bags and everything, and then the one-on-one was just great. You know, I went like 9-1. I lost one rep to the O-line MVP, but I got him back later, so it was good.
I know you got a little bit of football history in your blood, man. Why don't you kind of talk about your family history with football and how that's helped you prepare you for being ready for something like this, but more importantly, prepare you for being ready underneath the Friday night lights?
Yeah, my dad played at Texas and started. Pretty sure he started 3 years at least, I know, but he was pretty good. He's my coach, my trainer, my mentor, everything. So he really teaches me everything I know. To prepare for this camp at Friday nights, we just work out all the time, constantly. We have lifts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then weekends we'll just do skills training just to rest up a little bit.
Is it pretty cool having that close a relationship with your dad going through this process, getting to show you the ropes a little bit?
Yes, sir. It's awesome. We're always together, my entire family. My mom's athletic too. She played goalie in college.
Okay.
And my sister plays volleyball in OBU.
I'm sorry. I'm going to date myself a little bit by saying this. My time goes back covering Cy-Fair to Sam McGuffey.
I know
So
Sam
McGuffey, and then y'all won the state championship a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a program that's deep in history. What's it like playing there?
We have a lot of tradition. I feel like we just have, every time we step on that field, we know that we are the school. Every time we play all these Cypress schools, we know we're the first school, we're the best school. We have the tradition, BFND, Bobcat Fight Never Die. I feel like everybody lives for that. They play for that, everything.
Scholarship offers are going to be coming your way. We know it. You already got some. Be sitting here talking all day about maybe where you could go or all that, but you still got 2 years of high school ball left, so I don't want to put that kind of pressure on you. But I do want to ask you about a couple of, or maybe a few schools that I find interesting that have been showing you love or have offered so far. Texas Tech, led by Joey McGuire, they have a strong relationship with not only Texas high school football players, but like the Texas high school football coaching community. And they had a really successful year in year one underneath of his reign, you know. So what was it like getting offered from Texas Tech, and why is that a school that interests you?
I've known I've known Coach McGuire for a long time now, since I was a little kid.
Okay.
And it was awesome. It was my first offer. That day was great when I got offered by them. And when I went up for a visit, it was all love. You know, at first I didn't have my certificate thing.
Okay.
So then Coach McGuire saw me standing out there. He's like, "Hey, come in here," and then we got the certificate, and it was awesome. Coach McGuire is awesome.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I'm sure that he made you feel comfortable while you were there on your visit and your family. I mean, you talked about it a little bit with your father. Texas is another school that it's going to be of high interest from you. What keeps Texas in the game? And why is that a school that really has a good shot at landing you?
The coach, I have a great relationship with the coaches too. Coach Stark is awesome. Coach Bo too. When I go up there, I just feel so comfortable and at home every time I go up there.
What's it like kind of growing up in a Texas family, kind of watching all this stuff? Because you got it I say this, everybody that's watching this video knows I'm not an Oklahoma fan, but I have an OU family. I got players who played at OU, and you know that kind of stuff. So it's I kind of know what the other side is like. What's it like if something happens at UT, being like that? I know your dad's got to be a fan. So.
Yeah, my dad, he always keeps in touch with Texas football. My grandpa actually is a super fan.
Okay.
He loves Texas, so he's always keeping in touch. He's a really big supporter. And growing up, I was technically alive to watch the national championship, but I was like an infant child, but I was still there.
So you're alive during the national championship era. So another school that I think could be close to offering you is Notre Dame. Fighting Irish really have a good direction going up there. The program deep in history. Yeah. What kind of attention have they been showing you?
They've just been keeping in contact. They want to get me up there for a visit, and they've been showing me love, telling me I would fit in good with their program.
This is Landon Rink right there. You're going to be hearing a lot more about him if you haven't already, man. Thanks for the time, and, of course, good luck with your recruiting process in your final 2 years of high school ball.
Yes, sir. Thanks.